y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today I'll be sharing all of my favorites for the entire month of November. But before we get started, if it is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. All right y'all, let's jump right into my favorites of the month. First favorite of the month is actually a fragrance. This is from Guerlain. This is the La Petite Noire. I don't think I'm saying the name correctly, but I will have it on the screen. Y'all, this is the perfect fall, wintertime fragrance. This has notes of cherry, almond, rose. It has lime, lemon, and black tea. Keep in mind, this is a flanker to the original. There's like several versions of this one. And each bottle has like a little black dress on it. This is like a sweet almond cherry fragrance. So if you're somebody who really like cherry in your fragrances, you will definitely love this. This is a strong cherry. It also can come off a little bit smelling like cough syrup a little bit. Once it dries down, it turns into like the sweet cherry almond. Now keep in mind, this is not cherry like Lost Cherry, Electric Cherry, or the Burning Cherry. It's not cherry like that. This is more of like a sour cherry. It just smells really good, and it lasts a long time. But this is not a fragrance that I will blind buy. I would definitely recommend smelling this before you actually go out and purchase it. But this smells really good, and this has just been one of my favorite fragrances of November. And my next favorite of the month is this L-glutamine. I have the 500 milligrams. If you are over on TikTok, you probably hear a lot of people talking about L-glutamine and all the wonders that it does. When I first tried this out, I did go out and buy this in powder form. I don't really like the taste. I know people say when you mix it, you can't really taste it. I can still taste that, and no matter what I put it in. So I went out and picked up the capsules, and I've just been really loving these now. Some of the benefits of taking L-glutamine is that it really helps with bloating and help healing your gut. And also, you will see a big difference in your midsection. Now, you cannot run out and go pick this up and still be eating crazy, eating whatever you want, and expect to see a visibly difference when it comes to your midsection. Now, I'm not gonna say you have to really eat clean, but if you're somebody who eats any and everything, you gotta clean up your eating a little bit to really see a big difference. This helps with bloating, digestive issues. I would highly recommend this. Now, if you go out and pick up this same brand that I have, it says on the bottle, it is recommended that you take 3 capsules. In my opinion, I will not take 3 capsules. I will only take 2. I took 3 and I started getting lightheaded. And when I looked up some of the side effects from L-glutamine, and that was a side effect, that if you take too much of it, you will get lightheaded and dizzy. So I will not recommend taking 3 capsules. If it's your first time taking these capsules, maybe start out with 1 and then work your way up to 2. But I know me personally, I'm not going to 3, and I have built up a tolerance for this, but I'm not going to 3 because I don't want to feel lightheaded or dizzy. But I would highly recommend this if you're somebody who have issues with bloating, digestive. Definitely pick this up. My next favorite this month is a serum that comes from Clinique. This is the Radical Dark Spot serum. I have a sample size. I'm not even sure where I got this from, but a few weeks ago I had some breakouts, and I have a few dark spots on my face from me constantly picking at it. I know you should not pick at pimples on your face, but I had one right here and I just wanted it to go away. Now, it did go away, but it left a nice little dark spot right here. So I've been using this now. This is not a product that I feel like if you use it, you're gonna see great results within like 7 days. But if you constantly use it and be consistent, you will see the dark spot starting to fade. Now, I have tried other dark spot serums, and I do feel like the ones I've tried worked a lot better, but I have been using this, and I don't put this all over my face. I put this right here in that area, and it has been working. Now, I've been using this maybe about 3 weeks. I haven't like used it, let's just say, for like 2 or 3 months, obviously, and plus this is a sample, but it does work. I have been using this, so I just wanted to kind of mention it to you guys. The next favorite of mine, I think I might have mentioned this on my channel a couple times. It's a skincare product. This is the Pore Clearing Clay Mask from Innisfree. Y'all, I've been enjoying this. I've actually had this for a while. I think I purchased this a couple times. This does a really good job with getting down into your pores. Also, this is a clay mask that I do feel like will be gentle enough for all skin types. because sometimes clay masks can be a little drying, especially if you have dry skin. But this is one that I would highly recommend, and this is super affordable. I think I paid less than $20 for this. If you have acne prone skin, this is a product that I would highly recommend. And also, when you rinse it off, your face doesn't feel tight. You don't feel that dryness sometimes you get with certain masks. So this has been one of my go-to products that I've been using this month. Next favorite of mine I'm actually wearing, I have right now on my lips. This is the Dior Refillable lipstick in the shade Ardente. This is just like a nice deep brown lipstick that I feel like works well this time of year. Let me do a quick swatch on my hand, even though you guys can see it on my lips. This is a matte lipstick. It's a comfortable matte. It's not drying, and also it is very pigmented. Now this particular shade, for some reason, they don't have it on Sephora's website. They don't even have it at Ulta. I didn't check the Dior website, but they have a shade on Sephora 400 that is very similar to this. So if you're somebody who's looking for a deep brown shade of lipstick, definitely check out that particular lipstick. And also, this is refillable, so you already know you could just twist the top up, go buy another one, and replace it. This is like one of my favorite lipsticks to wear during the fall winter time. It is comfortable, and it lasts a very long time, and it works well on deep and dark skin tones. So if you're around my complexion, this will be the perfect shade for you. So I would highly recommend it. Favorite of mine, I picked up during the Sephora sale, and I was a little hesitant on picking it up just because I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I feel like, well, this is a concealer from YSL. This is the All Hours concealer. This has been reformulated. Now, I didn't think I would like this as much as I like the original, because I feel like YSL does a terrible job when they reformulate their products. Like, it'll never be the same, but I feel like they got this right. I like this much better than the All Hours foundation that was reformulated. Like, this is just as good as the original. Like me, and you was a little concerned that they wasn't gonna get the All Hours concealer right, they did a really good job. I have the shade DW1. I actually have that on now. Now, it's not going to give you a super bright under eye, but I like the shade. I feel like it works for me. And also, this is a really nice size concealer. Like, this is going to last me a while. I've been using this non-stop. It doesn't crease on me. It is easy to blend out. It is not drying. This is a comfortable concealer that I would recommend for all skin. They got it right, and I'm really happy about that. I'm definitely going to pick up another shade, because in the old formula, I had the shade 6 and I had the shade 5.25. And I feel like this is a little darker than the shade 6, but it's not as bright as 5.25. So I'm going to pick up another shade. I'm probably going to go in store and swatch them instead of just picking the shade online. But yeah, if you were wondering about this concealer, definitely pick it up. This is one of my favorites of the year. Like, I've really been using this since I got it. Like, I really like this concealer a lot. I like it just as much as the original. The last two favorites I'm going to mention together because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to start with this Lancôme Skin Feels Good Tinted Moisturizer. I've been using this one a lot. I really like this. I forgot that this was a really good skin tint. I have the shade 12W Amber. I feel like this is the perfect shade. It also comes with a pump. This is one of those skin tints that you really could build the coverage up to medium coverage. If you feel like skin tint coverage is not enough for you, you definitely could build this up. This looks super skin-like. This lasts a long time. I've actually put this on and went to the gym and was in there sweating, and my face still looked pretty good. This is a really good skin. This also goes on sale a lot, so I would highly recommend. This also has SPF 23. And this is hydrating, but if you have oily skin, it's not going to make you look super shiny. It's just going to give you like a nice natural glow where it's not too glowy. Because I know for me, I don't like to look super glowy, or I don't want to look super hydrated. This just looks really pretty on the skin. I will highly recommend this. And the last foundation that I've been using non-stop, I actually been using this a lot. I started using this in October, and this has just been in rotation. This is the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. This has just been one of my go-to, and I've had a hard time putting this down. Like, I really like the way that this looks. This looks super skin-like. It is also very long wearing, and it's not too heavy. Like, this is a really pretty foundation. I love the way that it looks on camera. I love the way that it looks in person. This is just a really good foundation. It is on the pricey side. Depending on where you get it from, the price can be a little different. I know at one point on Sephora's website. Some of the shades were like $120, then some of the shades was like $140. Then when you look on Nordstrom, it's like a different price. So I would say just check around and find like the best deal you can get on this. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this because I've had it for a while, but this has just been one of my go-to foundations, and I have the shade 460 Sienna, and I feel like this is a really good shade match. Like, I'm not mad at it. Anyway, y'all, that is it. Those were my favorites for the month of November. Y'all let me know in the comment section what were your favorites for the month. And also, I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving. But most importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.